Hello students, welcome you all to the video lecture on understanding quadrilaterals, exercise number 3.4, problem number 1. State whether true or false. The first question is, all rectangles are squares. So we have to say whether this statement is true or false. So first of all, we need to know about the properties of the rectangle and properties of the square. So rectangle property is what? Opposite sides are equal, right? So opposite sides are equal in rectangle. What about your square? All sides are equal. Okay, so all rectangles are square? Definitely not. Okay, in another way I can say all squares are rectangle, right? Why? Because if square as all the sides are equal, definitely I can say this square as rectangle also, because it satisfies opposite sides are equal. But here they have asked whether all rectangles are squares. Okay, rectangles means only opposite sides are equal. Okay, so a rectangle cannot be a square. Okay, so the statement is false. Okay, all rhombuses are parallelogram. What are the properties of all rhombuses? All rhombuses means all sides are equal for rhombus, right? All sides are equal, and also diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree, right? All sides are equal for rhombuses and diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree for rhombus, right? This is for rhombus. Okay. What about the parallelogram? Parallelogram means opposite sides are equal. Okay. So parallelogram means opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal, and the diagonals also bisect each other, right? Diagonals bisect each other for parallelogram, but not at 90 degree, but diagonals bisect each other. Okay, so they are asking whether rhombus, all the rhombuses are parallelograms. Okay, so definitely all these properties are there in rhombus, right? Okay, so these properties are there in rhombus, right? But this property is not there in the parallelogram. Okay, so all rhombuses are parallelogram means I can say that definitely all rhombus can be a parallelogram. Why? Because opposite sides are equal in rhombus, as well as diagonals bisect each other. Okay, so this statement is true. Okay, all squares are rhombuses. Okay, so all squares are rhombuses means, again, as you have to compare this and this, right? So compare this and this. Rhombus all sides are equal, square all sides are equal. Okay, and the square also diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Rhombus also diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree, right? So I can say that all squares are rhombuses, definitely, because both satisfy the same properties. All squares are not a parallelogram. Okay, so what is the parallelogram property? What is the parallelogram property? Opposite sides are equal, right? Here square also opposite sides are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. But here they are saying that all squares are not parallelogram, but it is not so. All squares can be a parallelogram or parallelograms. Okay, so they are not parallelogram, they have given, so it is false. Why? Because all squares are parallelograms. All kites are rhombus. How will you draw the kite? This is the kite diagram, right? Whether all kites are rhombus, it cannot be, right? So this is the kite, but I cannot say that this is a rhombus. Okay, so this is a kite. Kite cannot become a rhombus. Why? Because kite only two adjacent sides are equal. So these two sides and these two sides and these two sides are equal. Okay, in kite. Okay, so only two adjacent sides. Okay, again two adjacent sides are equal in kite. All sides are not equal. So kite cannot be a rhombus. Okay, so all kites are rhombuses means it is false. The opposite way, all rhombuses are kites, correct. Okay, so this rhombus I can consider it as a kite also. Why? Because kite, the adjacent two sides are equal, so these two sides are equal, right? Similarly, these two sides are equal, and then kite also the diagonals, one of the diagonal bisect the another diagonal. Okay, so here also one diagonal bisect the another diagonal, right? So definitely all rhombuses are kites. Okay, so the rhombus can act as a kite, but kite cannot act as a rhombus. All parallelograms are trapeziums. Okay, so this is a parallelogram, this is the trapezium. Okay, trapezium means just opposite sides are one, a pair of opposite side is parallel, right? And also the addition of interior angle adjacent to interior angles, right, across the transversal is 180 degree, right? While adding these interior angle on one side of the transversal is 180 degree. So here also when we add adjacent angles, we can say that it is 180 degree. So all parallelogram means, right, so these two sides are parallel, so definitely all parallelogram can be a trapezium. Okay, why? Because trapezium opposite sides must be equal and two interior angles when we add it should give 180 degree adjacent side, right? So all parallelograms are trapezium, definitely it is true. A trapezium, all trapeziums are parallelogram? No. All squares are trapeziums. Okay, all squares are trapeziums. So this is the square. Okay, so this is a trapezium. Definitely, what is the rule? Trapezium rule, opposite sides are equal. Yes, it is satisfied. And here the angle is 90 degree, here the angle is 90 degree. When you add that, you will get 180 degree. Here also when you add these two interior angles, you will get 180 degree. So definitely all the squares are trapezium. Okay, it satisfies the condition. Okay, but all trapezium cannot be a square, right? So I hope you have understood the problem. Okay, so you should compare all the properties of different shapes. Okay, so rectangle means opposite sides are equal, diagonals bisect each other, square means all sides are equal. Okay, diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Rhombus means all sides are equal, diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Parallelogram means opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, adjacent angles when we add you will get 180 degree. Kite means, okay, two adjacent sides when you, it will be of equal, right? One of the diagonal bisect another diagonal, and then again this angle are equal, right? And then trapezium means these two adjacent angles, similarly these two adjacent interior angles when you add you will get 180 degree and opposite sides are equal. So when you know all these properties, definitely you will be able to answer all the questions in the problem 1. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching.